Inter Milan kept tabs on the early Scudetto pace setters Napoli and Juventus with a 10-win over 9-man Genoa thanks to a late header from Danilo D'Ambrosio, which extended the Black and Blues' impressive unbeaten record over their opponents to 12 games at San Siro. It looked as though the lackluster cherished ones were going to have to settle for a point following a below-par display. However, an action-packed final few moments, which resulted in the match-winning goal and debutant Stefano Miona and Adel Tarabit both seeing red for separate incidents, meant the Serie A giants stay third in the table. The hosts almost secured the perfect start as Dalbert Estevo found some space down the right-hand side inside the opening minute before whipping in a teasing ball which eventually found its way through to Ivan Perisic on the edge of the area. The 28-year-old's heavy-chested touch lofted the ball into the air, but a speculative twisting volley came inches away from nestling into Mattia Perrin's top right-hand corner, however only skimmed the roof of the net on its way behind. Marco Bertarello Getty Images. But for the remainder of the half, Inter struggled to implement any sort of tempo or impact into the game, with the visitors quite happy to soak up the pressure before using their minimal possession to create half chances. However, the Red and Blues were left kicking themselves 5 minutes before break as David Birashi floated an inviting cross in behind the Inter defence into the path of Pietro Pellegrini, but the youngster wasn't able to get enough purchase on his diving header and the ball drifted harmlessly wide. Marco Bertarello Getty Images. Genoa continued to enjoy their first spell of dominance as the final moments of the first half ticked by, and Inter goalkeeper Samir Handanovic was the only thing that came between the visitors and the lead after the custodian produced a superb diving save which denied a long-range blockbuster from Tarabit. Emilio Andrea. Getty Images. However, as the first 45 entered its final additional minute, it was the home side's turn to almost break the deadlock, with Marcelo Brozovic picking up a loose ball on the edge of area before cannoning his attempt goalwards, only for the beautifully struck shot to rebound away from Perrin's left hand upright. Similar to the first half, the opening minute of the second provided a real goal threat, but this time it was the visitors whose attempt was inches away from notching the opener. Smart work from debutant Omiona on the right-hand side allowed the 21-year-old to deliver a deep ball which was met on the volley by Diego Laxalt, but the Uruguayan could not divert his wickedly struck effort on target. Emilio Andrea. Getty Images. Again, similarly to the opening 45 minutes, the majority of the half was one where any real skill or quality was hard to come by. However, with less than 5 minutes remaining, D'Ambrosio was on hand to turn in substitute João Mario's corner at the far post, sparking scenes of relief throughout the majority of San Siro. Unfortunately, the pain for Genoa, who had given an excellent account of themselves up until this point, didn't stop there, as both Omiona and Tarabit were shown straight red cards on separate occasions for a last-man professional foul and a two-footed lunge respectively. However, the win for Inter keeps them third in the table, now just 2 points behind leading pack Juventus and Napoli, with the extremely winnable trip to Benevento up next for Luciano Spalletta's men.